show on our screen.
And it says we're live.
We're live.
Woo!
That was so
And
cool.
we're live. Yay!
I love that, Rhonda.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can
I
hear
hear
think they
you.
you.
do.
And hello to everybody that's hanging out with us.
So excited to be here with y'all.
Absolutely. So, as you saw, we have now included an intro to our show. It's a video that I made a while ago just to kind of give people an idea of what we do and,
As soon
just a
as I
little
get my
ad.
voice going.
And yeah, we decided Rhonda found an amazing way to add it to the beginning of our lives. So now we have a
Can you
little
hear me?
intro, which is so exciting. Yes, we can hear you.
There. Hello. I just gotta go out. I'll be right back.
We can still hear you.
We can hear you and see you.
Okay. Anyway, so hello to everyone hanging out with us. We are Spirit Sessions of View of the Light. This is Teresa Warren, one of the amazing co-hosts. I'm Bex Marie, and Rhonda Elliott will be right back. We're going to be pulling live cards today, the three of us together, one card each of us, for a donation of $15.15 US. And there's a PayPal link in the description. We're just raising money to try to help with some of the costs of running Spirit Sessions. We do it for free and we love what we do, but it's nice to have a little support to be able to keep her going because it's such a big passion of ours and we love showing up every week, every Sunday, with new topics and amazing guests and to hang out. So yeah.
Definitely, because you make the greatest of inspiring promos that you make. Every time I see them, I'm just awed by them. And then we always have Rhonda here working with the technology and stuff, and that stuff comes out of their own pockets. So it's time to give back to Spirit Sessions and give Spirit Sessions a lesson in receiving. So here we are in our Divine Feminine before you, ready to give you the best of love, support, and messages from who you need to know from, your cosmic support team.
Absolutely.
Hey,
And
Nancy.
hi Nancy. Yeah, we have Terry today, right? One of our persons
Yes.
that to do. I'm going to double check for anybody else. Can someone Facebook message Terry? Hey, Nancy, would you Facebook message Terry and tell him we're going to be doing his card reading? And that would
I
be
sent
great.
him the link earlier today, but I never heard from him. But
Yeah.
then my
Yeah. I mean,
electricity was on and off.
yeah, did you have a big storm?
Yeah, and another one just went through, so it's kind of exciting days.
Oh,
That's my
good.
kind of weather.
Yeah, you would love it, Bex.
Did we want to do? Did we want to do one for the collective?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's warm up with
Oh,
the
Terry's
collective
here.
issues.
Oh, hey, Terry's here. Okay, Terry, we'll do you, and I'm going to double check on my PayPal. Teresa, maybe you can start with Terry, and then Bex, and then I'll
Yeah.
call for Terry too.
All right. Do we ask Terry? Terry, do you have a question you want us to consider, or are you just looking for some general information?
That's my hold music. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to go with general because I haven't seen him answer yet.
Just general, he says. Yep,
Okay.
we're good.
He doesn't. He just wants some
So I'm pulling from the Archangel Animal Oracle deck by Diana Cooper, who we all love.
Well, that's quite.
Oh my God, look what you got. These cards are just too easy to fall in love with, but these are actually both Diana Cooper's dogs.
I
Oh
love
my
those
God.
dogs.
Can you guys
Oh,
see
they're-
that?
Oh, so sweet.
Oh my God, it's too precious. Dog is be disciplined in your home and community life, and the angel that works with this is Archangel Zariel. Excuse me. So we're already seeing that there needs to be some kind of a balance going on with what you're doing. And I'm looking it up because this book tells you the neatest things about the animals, and I want to share it with you. And when it comes to dogs, all canines, wolves, foxes, domestic hounds, and all the others, they originate from Sirius. That makes sense, right? The dog star and all that. And they
Quite
carry
serious.
with them the golden ray of the Christ. This is what they bring. This is what they show to us. And so when you receive this card, you are invited to look at the structure of your family life, your friendships, including those work colleagues. Are you guys loyal to each other? Do you respect each other? Do you relate to each other for the highest good? Because these are the kind of relationships that we're moving into now. So it's really good to see when there's something that's not working right so that we could clean that up and then be right on in harmony again. So that's why it's asking, are you disciplined or chaotic in your lifestyle? So somewhere there's some questions you want to ask yourself, and it's following your passion, dropping into your heart and feeling what really is the best for you. Things can go on a certain way for a long time, but how has that been feeling with you? Is there somewhere inside where you know it needs to be different, to be smoother? These are the things to ask yourself. And then it says, you are reminded that spiritual discipline is the foundation for true happiness and joy. And this is what really all of our purpose is. When everyone asks, what is your purpose? Our purpose is to be able to live in this true happiness and joy. And each one of us that gets to that state gives permissions for the others to do so. So you are worthy of this, all the work that you've been doing, Terry. And it says your entire life can expand based on this solid foundation. As self-control confers safety. See, I hated when my mom would tell me that. Oh, you got to have a margin of safety so that I wouldn't accidentally slap up against one of my siblings when I was playing rough. A margin of safety. But really, when you have that margin of safety in your life, it allows you to expand in all the areas that you want to. And you can then walk forward and joy. So look around at your life, Terry, and see, where is it? Maybe some of the other cards from my sisters here will explain. But look and see, where is it that you need to bring the true happiness and the satisfaction that you came here for, and find where that is.
That's awesome, because the card that comes for the next part of the story is the Page of Earth from the Angel Tarot cards. And this card talks about good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, and a new area of study. So what they're bringing through is right now is really a prime time for you to be able to step into expanding your knowledge and wisdom, being able to really hone your skills and find a different approach to what it is that you want to do, bringing in different aspects so that you can really be a full spectrum of the area that you really like to work in with animals. Obviously we know, but being able to really find a way of being the whole package. It's bringing in some spiritual wisdom and knowledge is really going to help you be able to align more, more directly with your soul purpose. And not to worry about how you're going to pay for those courses or how you're going to be able to step into the expansion. This is really a time for you just to follow the breadcrumbs. The universe is showing you signs. It's giving you clear signs every day of little nudges here and there that this is what's right for you. Follow it. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just trust it's going to happen, because this is a really, really pivotal time for you in being able to fulfill your mission. Okay, so that's really awesome that it's coming through. And the more challenging part is just that it's an opportunity for you to grow exponentially. This is really a beautiful, beautiful time for you to be able to evolve and enhance what you already are amazing at doing. But being able to really have the knowledge to put it into action in a way that's never been done before. So that's what's coming through for you. It's very cool stuff.
Oh, I love it.
That is really cool. That's really cool. Because it kind of goes along with my card. This is from the Angels and Ancestors with Kyle Gray. And when you said it says, stand your ground. It says what you are focused on right now is right. And know that heaven and earth are supporting you in what you're doing. So whatever's going to come out of this, it will come out all right in the end, because you have that strong focus. You stand strong like the mountain. It takes a long time to wear a mountain down. So you are right. Stand firm in your ground. There's a lot more going on underneath the surface of what's going on, but it's all there to support you. So that I hope will help you stay focused on what you're doing. Know that you're right. Whatever thing that you really want to do, it's the right thing to do. Go for it.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
I was smiling when I was doing what you were saying, because it's exactly what I was doing too. Just go for it.
How cool
Very
is
cool.
that?
Yeah. I love it when you're kind of all synchronized up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Boggy, for sharing it out.
Yes, thank you.
So cool.
We're doing a little fundraiser.
Yeah, and we can talk about. So we have a great person coming on this week. She's had a lot of psychic experiences, and I think it kind of sort of sends a message to all of us, like, what the heck is going on in our lives, and how did we get here, right? So I can't wait to hear her story, and she will also bring through some transmissions for us all. So what I needed, yeah, it's always confirmation. What you need is like you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. It's like just sort of that hand from the angels just saying, keep going, you got this. We're here. So just call them their support and ask them to come in and support. Maybe send you a few more breadcrumbs, like you said, Teresa, and send them more breadcrumbs so you can see that you're supported. Ask for those breadcrumbs, because they don't do anything unless you ask. But then you have to look for them too, right? Right back. You have to look for those feathers,
Absolutely,
and those dimes, and expect to see them, because that's when you get something. So I don't know how many people we're going to have on tonight, but we wanted to make sure we did meet for you, Terry, because you got in there a little late. We've been seeing all the kittens on adopting. Oh, I can't talk to the kittens right now.
I would adopt all of them if I could.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
All of them.
my house run is over right now, so I can't have anyone. I have a geriatric dog. I have to go through a ton of baby wipes every month.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's like having kids again. So, yeah.
Wow.
What else is going on, you guys? So,
It's a full moon. Yay! Happy full moon in Pisces.
so tell me what that means in Pisces. So
Emotions. A lot of emotions. So everything, you might feel a lot of stirring of emotions coming up. Just it's a water sign. So it always has to do with emotion, fluid emotions, just letting them be, whatever they are, emotions from the past. Full moon's all about clearing. Make sure you get your crystals out and your spiritual tools and get them out in the moonlight and get them charged up and ready for the next month. It's good energy.
it was beautiful. It's just been so cloudy here the last couple nights. I haven't seen it. I got to see it on it would have been Monday night. Got to see it rising. So I have a nice picture of it coming up.
Ooh,
But it wasn't quite full, but it was full that night. So I guess we can pull one for the collective, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Tracy, you want to start off again? We'll put you.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. I'm going with Beyond Lemuria. So I brought 4 decks. I didn't know which ones to bring, but last time I had too many to choose from, so I brought less.
I know it's like having too many kids. We love you all the same, but different.
It's like it could be that
Can't have
one, or
a
it could be
favorite.
that one. So I love this Beyond Lemuria book or card deck, but the book with all the explanations. The artwork is just so amazing, and when she writes about the cards, she explains about her experience with it. So it's almost as if making the cards have brought her through even more experiences. You know how that is, you guys. Whenever we're learning and putting out there more, it brings in what we need. So for the collective, it's working on the heart chakra. And let me show you how beautiful this is. Unfurling back to love. So look at the pretty colors here.
Oh, I like the geometry on that too.
It's
Isn't that
beautiful.
gorgeous? And is that like a dragonfly? Yeah, dragonfly down there. That's totally cool. So card number 5. So we know there's change in the air. Love for oneself and others, relationship, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, and generosity. I feel this is perfect. All of us coming together like this, and this card is perfect for all of us. Count everything in your life that you are grateful for. Think of all those you love and how that wonderful feeling radiates from your heart. I totally love that expansive feeling when the heart does this. Consider those that you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them. And why not? Remember, we all just want to be loved and accepted. I know I do. So this has got to be true of all of you, It is. And so expand your awareness and your heart center. Let the radiance for all beings, let that radiance go to all beings on the planet. Let it encapsulate the earth in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feelings of the planet in all of its perfect balance and loving you back. So as this card is bringing out that it first goes to us, because when we can heal and take care of ourselves first, now we can stand there and hold the light at a higher energy. Okay, because we've brought the healing to ourselves first. Now we send it to those that we care for, those around us. Then, as they light up, we continue to send it around the whole earth. Doesn't this whole earth need a lot of this love and compassion at this time right now? Aren't some people in fear, some people angry? There's so many things going on. The heart chakra is crying out to have and feel this loving bliss that we can send everywhere and send it into the collective as well.
Absolutely. Wow. That could not have been more perfectly connected to the card that came up from me, which is from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And it's Sacred Vision, right? And it exactly says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. It's exactly what you were saying. And I love that because you can't make this up. Like, of all the cards we could pull, right? One card that jumps out. I think the thing that's important for us to remember is that, what we've been experiencing during this time of COVID and lockdowns and all of this is feeling feeling of separation. What we crave most is connection, right? And so we've been trying to find ways to stay connected with others. But what we really need to remember is that connection is always there. Even if we can't physically be present with someone, connection is always there. Love is always there. No one can shut down our love except us choosing to not acknowledge it, right? So right now it's important to remember that whatever's going on in the world, you deserve the peace, the comfort, the contentment, the knowingness of your worth, of unconditional love that exists within you and all around you. And so really bringing us into that space of forgiveness for everything that we've witnessed, everything we think is wrong, everything, it's really about our beliefs, our perspective. So I was guided to look up one of my favorite forgiveness prayers, which is the Buddhist prayer of forgiveness that I wanted to just share with all of you. And Bryce, you can recite after me if you choose to. If I have ever harmed anyone in any way, either knowingly or unknowingly, through my own confusions, I ask their forgiveness. If anyone has harmed me in any way, either knowingly or unknowingly, through their own confusions, I forgive them. And if there is a situation I am not yet ready to forgive, I forgive myself for that. For all the ways that I harm myself, negate, doubt, belittle myself, judge, or be unkind to myself through my own confusions, I forgive myself. That always gets me. And during this full moon especially, is so important for us to let all of that go, to be able to be free of all of those self-criticisms, all of those stories we've held on so tightly that have held us back from being able to experience that peace that we so deserve. So that's what came through from the Keepers of the Light.
I love that. That's good lesson. That's what we need.
And I love how we always kind of get it all synchronized
Mhm.
in here. Mine is the lady, and the lady reap reap growth. I mean, so enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. We've been working hard this past 6 months as a collective, trying to keep it all together, trying to keep positive, trying to plant those seeds of love in the collective, trying to open up. And it's time to reap the rewards of that and know that you're worthy of reaping the rewards because you've been doing the work. You've all been doing the work. You've been working hard, all different ways, and it's time to reap the reward and feel like you're worthy of that reward. And it means that there's abundance coming when she shows up, and there's growth and abundance that. But the main thing is that you feel worthy of that. You project that worthiness. I am worthy of everything that comes to me because I'm a child of God. He only wants us to be happy. That's something that I always, people say, well, I'm not worth all that God requires of us is to be happy. That's all he wants. Just like any parent. The only thing they want for their child is to be happy. So, or most parents. But the good ones. That's all they want for their children is to be happy in whatever they do and wherever they are in their life. And that's kind of not judgmental. He doesn't care how we get there or what we do. But we've been doing the work, so we deserve it. And I love the little star, the little sacred geometry of the apple, which reminds us that the light is in everything and in everywhere. You can find it. So I
Beautiful.
love that part. I
I
love it
love
when
it.
she shows up. She's been showing up a lot lately for a lot of,
Mhm.
so I think the message is really strong for the collective there. So
Absolutely.
Oh,
Well,
that makes
it's
sense.
with everything we've gone through, absolutely. It's time to start to reap the rewards of, all this inner growth that we've been reaching and it's activations, downloads, and clearings. And, this hasn't just been about the world going, in whatever direction it's gone in. It's really about the inner work that we've done while this is all going on. And I think that's perfect for right now. Yeah, let's
Yes.
reap those rewards.
Yes.
so I just didn't know if anybody had any. I haven't seen anybody else come on that wants a reading right now. I haven't seen any other ones coming in, but that's okay. Maybe at a weird time, but and maybe we're surprising people. Don't know if we'll have time to do another one this week or not, but anybody have any questions for us? We'd like to field any questions. Like what was it? What they call it? Quiz for duck. Whatever you want to know. Ask us a question. Give us a suggestion who you'd like to see on the show. So, yes, yes, and yes, Nancy says. Okay, Nancy. I think we have Seafood Boggy coming on our show in a few weeks.
On September 13th. Yep.
Woohoo.
Yay!
He will be hanging out. That's going to be a supercharged show, so you don't want to miss that.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
Teresa.
You don't
Klein
need
is coming
caffeine
on
that
with
day.
us. No, no, he's your green tea. He's your green tea guy. He's like a shot of green tea. Lovely.
Mhm. Yeah, and who's going to be this week? This Sunday?
Teresa Clan. Yep.
Mhm.
Another one of my sisters from the alchemy retreat. I told them I'm gonna tap them all because they're all so different, high charged beings, and a lot of them got even charged more. Is Bex a mermaid? Bex, are you a mermaid?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I've
I
seen
am.
it. I've seen you as a mermaid too, and I've
Mhm.
seen a place. It's that lifetime I was telling you guys about. That's like around the last time everything went down and before it all came up again, and and first I seen you up here on the cliff with us, and you were communicating down there to the other mermaids and stuff. But then I was able to follow through a little bit more and see you when you go back, and the beautiful garden and the cave and everything where the whole community was that all depended on each other. You guys were amazing light workers, doing amazing work, holding space for the, those of us that are actually here now. It was amazing work that you were doing.
Beautiful. I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
That's really cool.
It would nice to be. It would be nice to be back into that mermaid life. Gets a little cold out here. The cold is coming. I can feel it. I like to be in the ocean.
Hello, Danielle. Hello, Danielle. Nice to see you. Well, yeah, it's kind of warm and humid here. I think we're just going to get rain very soon. That's why I had to switch on to my phone, guys, because I just don't trust my internet. And yeah, so yeah, we've had a long day. Cloudy, windy weather. I guess you guys might have it too, but I don't know. We're
Yeah,
getting
we
it
have.
from you guys.
Lots of rain.
Lots
Yep,
of
we've
rain.
had the rain all day too. It's a good. It's cleansing. Perfect timing. Let's just
You
clear it all out.
What was so funny was that we're at Jake's birthday party, my grandson, and it started raining so hard that you couldn't even see outside the windows a few feet. It
Oh,
was raining so
Wow.
hard for so long. Then I'm driving home and I'm seeing what are all these snowplows out here for? And I'm wondering what
Oh,
the heck is going on. And I realized, oh, you can use the snowplows to push the mud and debris off the road. That concept never
really?
happened.
yeah.
I
We
didn't
don't do
know
Never
that
that.
happened
here.
here.
Yeah, we don't do that here ever.
Oh, so maybe it's a Tennessee thing.
That's the
I
only
didn't.
thing Tennessee's going to use them for. They're not going to use them for the snow.
I seen
Like,
two of them, and I'm wondering what are they out there for? And then there was places where there was all kinds. Where a tree that was there when we drove to the house was down now, and all this mud. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh wow, maybe some crystals came up. But it was like, no, let's just get home.
yeah,
Oh, so
wow,
it's
that's
just
intense
mud.
weather.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. From the streams overflowing. Oh, wow.
that and
Yeah.
probably
it,
you must have had high winds.
Oh, Nancy
it's
says they
not
do
just.
that here when the mountains come down into the roads from too much rain. Oh,
Yeah, it was more parts of the up parts, the hills. They're
Oh,
not
okay.
hills. They're
So
like six
mudslide.
feet. Yeah, just little. Yeah, mud and debris that came out. Yeah, it
Wow.
wow.
was like what happened to
Yeah, I
my
think
world?
Bex, you and I have more climate that are more similar than that. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
our snow plows are basically for the snow.
When you
So
see the snowplows, oh, that's not a good omen.
we see them at the beginning of the end of November, and we don't see them go away till the end of April. So yeah.
Sometimes we get our first snow in October, like sometimes on
Oh, yeah.
Halloween. It's rough.
Wow. Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah.
gosh.
Like I'm
Oftentimes.
thinking that's next month. I'm not ready.
Oh wow.
Not
I
ready.
That
know.
is soon.
Mm-hmm.
That's too soon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Too soon. Yeah. No, it's supposed to be quite warm here next week, so it's not warm enough for spring, but it's going to be warm.
Right.
But yeah, I'm hoping just a little bit more summer. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Although I am ready for Halloween. I'm excited. That's also my favorite time of year. So,
My son's
Woohoo.
birthday. He
oh
was born on the
wow.
full moon on Halloween.
Okay, that's kind of awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Very
and
cool.
he's very special.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never slept until he was 5 years old. Yeah,
Oh, my
so
goodness.
through the
Wow.
night. Yeah, but no, that's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome kid now. Well, he's 27. He'll be 27 soon. So yeah, but the Halloween is like the best birthday, right?
Yeah.
I can't think of a
I'm
better
Nippy.
birthday. Christmas sucks if you're a birthday on Christmas, but
Yeah.
Halloween is always a party, right? Everybody's happy. You know what to make for a cake. It's great, and the kids go
I mean,
out trick
seriously,
or
the
treating.
best parties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So way better than anything else. You don't get stuck with anything. So yeah, best birthday ever. Okay, well, girls, I guess then nobody else has showed up. I'm just gonna double check on the thing. Stay on.
I think that we should show the intro one more time on our way out.
Oh yeah, please
Yeah,
do.
that's a good
We, we,
idea.
Want
we've
me to
been
do it right
playing
now?
with it. Sure. Thank you very much for coming. And if you want to get a hold of us, let us know. We can do the readings. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Yeah. So let us know. You can always just donate whatever you like to us too, and that'll go towards the show and keeping us on the air for Canva and for StreamYard next year. So we'll just leave it in our little so that'd be great. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Okay, show the intro.
All right. Here you go, guys.